Now, thousands are putting their best foot forward this morning, participating in the Broad Street Run. That is something I have never done, and my guess is I never will. But young athletes, if you're wondering what it's like to train for a 10-mile run, doctor says the most important thing is don't overtrain. So Dr. Sean Waldron from Shriners Children's Hospital joins us with some advice for kids and parents. Good morning, Doc.
Hi, good morning, Bill.
Appreciate you doing this.
Nice to talk to you.
I am so not the running person, so this is a conversation for all the people who are out there doing it. But you've seen your fair share of injuries. What's most common that you're seeing, especially with kids?
I think the biggest thing that we see in kids is the overuse injuries. It's really important for kids to pay attention to their training, not overtraining. We sometimes worry about kids really specializing in one sport, so it's really important to cross-train, nutrition, getting enough hydration. These are all really important things when you're training for a big race like this.
See, I feel like, again, because I have no experience with this and probably won't, but to train for something that's, 10+ miles, how do you not overtrain? What's the smart way to train for something like this?
So every time I've done a race like this, and I've done 2 full marathons, I've done several half marathons, but this is my first time doing the Broad Street Run.
Okay.
I've followed a training plan. There's many of these online that you can get. The one that I use is called Hal Higdon. It's great, and it is very specific about what days you run, what days you rest, days that you cross-train, and you slowly work your way up to the distance that you're going to do. My longest run before this 10-mile run was an 8-mile run, and that was last weekend, and that went great. So hopefully everything works out today.
I applaud you. No interest in doing it, but I applaud you. I don't understand the whole marathon.
It's not for everybody.
No, it's not. I mean, it's for a lot of people, and I have much respect. It's not for me. What about above and beyond the training, specific foods? Is there a nutrition plan you should be following as well?
Oh, I think just with any sort of activity, I think it's really important to have a well-balanced diet. Everybody really talks about hydration these days. I think that's really important while you're training, while you're working your way up, and also on the day of the event. You really want to make sure you're well hydrated. All the food groups that we all know about. Get your vegetables, get your fruit, and you'll be fine. I think that's all really important.
I'm not sure if this is a new thing or how much more you're seeing, but we're seeing more of these kind of overtrained injuries from young people. Is that just because more young people are participating? Like, what's the reason for that growth?
That's definitely a big part of it. I think that the number of kids has increased, number of kids that are participating, but also the way that kids are now really specializing in sports, which I try to deter kids from doing that. If you really look at some of those top-level athletes, they all play a lot of sports. Some of the best athletes that we see out there, when they were growing up, they were playing, football, soccer, baseball, all kinds of different sports. It's not really about doing one sport all the time. That's a good way to get injured. Yeah. And then the other thing is having rest. Kids should really have at least one season per year of not doing an organized sport, because they really need a break, and that we don't see that as often. There's kids that are just doing their activity all year round, the one thing, and I think that is the most likely thing to lead to these overuse injuries.
Yeah, especially as the level of competition and what they're doing continues to increase. Doc, I'm going to give you some time to go stretch, get ready for your big run. I appreciate you.
Oh, man, I just got to tell you, I'm so excited to run by Shriners Hospital for Children at 2 miles in, see all those kids out there, all my coworkers, and they're really going to give me some inspiration to keep going.
That's awesome. Respect for all you do. We'll see you again soon. You tell us how the run goes.
All right. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.
Take it easy. Now,